Hey boys and girls, hope you're having a good Friday. We have Danielle and Vabbit here. Two viewers, two likes. I appreciate that. Just ignore all that. Go see what we can do. 450 stars. That's 150 battles. Okay. There's some VB charm stuff. Good, I saved some energy. Hi, Rabbit.
Hey, can you hear
Hey.
me?
Yes, and
Can you hear
they
me?
should. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, they should be able to hear you on the stream also.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, Danielle and Christian, how is the sound of Rabbit? Rabbit, it sounded a bit loud, but I can probably adjust it if it's too loud.
Okay.
Any tune, okay. So anything I need to be aware of in this stuff, or is it all the same?
Well, I use Carrot Blanca team for a lot of these, just because I wanted to try them out, and it works pretty well, surprisingly.
Yeah, but I don't really have those boys.
Oh,
Hey,
I see.
beware. Now we have to actually put a team.
I mean, you hoarded enough stuff, so you can afford to tune up
I have
a little bit, don't you think?
There are the Carrot Blanca. The problem is the new.
Stop whining.
Thank you, Rabbit. You are so nice today. No, but the new boy, the pianist dude, is 4-star.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Well, here's the thing. One thing about today's event, you need 7 stars to finish the campaign.
Yeah,
so
I can't.
So you won't be able to. So you kind of have to figure out a way to get it up there as much as you can, because you need 6 stars to do one level, 7 stars to do another level. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So that's a little. I don't know. They're just trying to make it more difficult, it seems. So.
But there's always these different requirements of 7-star tunes.
Right. So it used to be not like that for these. So that's the new wrinkle they put for changes. They say they're doing it to make it more fun, but it actually works out the other way.
It means that you have to spend more money.
Right. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. They're just trying to tell you to fuck you or something. So, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that in air. So yeah.
Hey, Eamon. So I don't know, what is the hardest in this one? I mean, not thinking about I needed a 7-star pianist or something, but is there actually any battles that are interesting?
Well, here's the thing. You how good are you with your divine team?
Well, they're tune up 45, 7, 7, 6 casino stars, I think.
Okay,
They have gadgets.
So today will be a good chance for everyone to see how good you are with your divine team, because what I suggest is you use your divine team for the new divine tune that campaign throughout. And I always been fascinated how people use divine team, and it can be really fun team, or some people just don't know how to use it. So we'll find out which side of I don't know if you are just a brute force idiot, or someone who actually knows how to use Divine Team. So that could be something interesting for me, at least. I don't know.
I got a lesson in Divine Team from. It was more than a year ago. I think it was Mauricio actually that
But
told me how to do it.
don't blame him. Don't try to drag him into this.
No, but I think it was him who told me how to do it in some war or something. It was only the three of us that was.
Okay, so I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna watch you play, and maybe I'll try to see if Mauricio. He's probably sleeping right now. So,
No,
but I'll tell him later.
Don't wake him up. Anyway, to the chat, Iman, the guy on the the other guy talking is Rabbit, our dear alliance leader. I don't know. Can I use Divine Team?
Why do you make me sound like Kim Jong Un? Like why are you calling you dear leader?
What else should I call you? Nasty leader?
Well, dear leader. That's the only place I heard that term when they describe their leadership in the dictator in North Korea. So I don't know why you choose to use that the dear leader term, but I'm not a dictator, am I?
No. You are very nice. Most of the time.
Alright, we can talk in private.
I don't know, these boys, at least for now, I think these divine dudes can pretty much autoplay this.
Well, no, don't autoplay. That's the whole point. I want you to actually play it.
But they're not, their opponents are...
I want to see you actually use your brain for change. So come on now.
But the opponents are not strong enough yet. Maybe later.
Right. Just humor me and just play like you.
So I have to go all the way with the divine dudes. That's what you're saying.
Right. And some of them you actually have to think a little bit. So yeah. And in some of these autoplay thing, if you let computer do it, he will kill one of your tunes in one of the suicide moves. So
yeah, but
you won't get him. You won't get 3 starts if you use autoplay.
Yeah, but normally you can revive if you kill your own tune and then win, then you are screwed. But
right. So that's what happened like in some of these autoplay. So I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, but yeah, I'm just letting you know.
No, but it's already actually hard enough, I think. They're up to the strength of my divine team now.
Okay.
So let's try this.
So what did Mauricio exactly tell you how to play Divine Team?
I don't remember. It was some war maybe 2 years ago.
So if you don't remember, why do you try to drag him into this for,
No, but this is what he told me.
For your lack of skills. And
no, he told me that when I get to here, I have to use this one, and then I have to revive next turn. Of course, there's only one opponent left, so it's not a good idea right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Mauricio whatever you say. So
no, but it's true.
He's gonna come after you.
No, but both you and him were in. It was just a Skype call. It wasn't a video where we were talking about how to get some more bombs. It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hey, Noy name. That sounds. I don't know. What is this? A Nobi stream? Maybe, Iman. Just having fun. That is allowed. That won't kill him, I think. Oh, it did. Yeah, that's still a bit too weak. But assume. Yeah, 900,000 is not too weak.
Mm.
I don't know if my divine team can do that, but maybe. If not, we can put in something a little stronger.
Right.
Have you gotten your Nautilus team to beat the tower?
No, it's getting close. So I had to change to another team to finish it. So yeah, it got a lot better. I changed gadgets and it made a big difference. But unlike you, I have to try to improve my entire team for the war instead of focusing on the tower. You know,
I know, but
I have to carry the team. Instead of you just like, oh, screw war, I'm just gonna do my towers. Like, okay, sure.
Hey, middle level, it's Rabbit is on the stream. No, I actually got in trouble with my Merryman. It surprised me. For, I don't know, 8 towers, I've pretty much autoplayed the whole thing, and last time they couldn't get it done. I ended up having to tune them up to 48, some of them.
I see.
I don't know if it gets harder or...
So you were claiming to me that you would be able to finish the whole thing without going tune up 48 or another team. That's what kind of got me started to rework on my gadget. So you lied to me.
No, not the naughty team, the Merryman.
Oh, so you never finished the entire thing, entire egg tower with the naughty team yet? After after they reworked the samurai sheepdog.
No, you're misunderstanding. The Nautilus team can still win. The Merrymen got in trouble after they changed samurai.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, my Merryman's fine. So yeah, we kind of at the opposite end of the things. So yeah, so your Nautilus has stronger tune-ups than me, so you are able to finish it. I cannot afford to use my priorities to put on my war defense instead of putting all my eggs in the gadget towers. In the towers,
I get it. I kind of ignore that department. Why does it say here? If you look at the screen, it says deal 837 damage to all enemies. On the most damaged ally, the most damaged ally have no buffs. So this should do absolutely no damage. Let's just see.
I don't think that
it didn't do any damage.
Well, yeah, so it killed your guys. So good for you.
But it didn't work, so I did something wrong, or I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is why I decided to Skype in, so I can make a comment. It's like,
Maybe I did it one turn too early.
You have chosen poorly.
My young Padawan, you have chosen poorly.
That's the line from one of my favorite lines from Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. So, yeah. No, but Divine Team is really fun. It's just, it's kind of like you're rolling dice sometimes. And
I did something in the wrong order. I'm not quite sure what it was.
And now I get to watch you,
See, it's the same now, so I need to wait a turn, I think. And then I need... Let's see. And then... That doesn't help me. They still kill them even if I don't know what to do. See, now I have more stat ups.
Oh, why can't you kill that thing? Alright.
But I'm not using the
right. Yeah, so
sacrifice an ally skill.
You're just using brute force win that way. I kind of want you to use the war of these fun moves. That's kind of the whole point.
But they die too fast.
No, stop on.
Hey, pal. Who is most wounded? That would be the first one in this case. I think we need to change the order of the dudes. Because when nobody have any damage, the most wounded is the first one.
Alright.
Try to do that. Now at least we can do a revive.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. So you should be able to kill if your horse is strong enough. Yep, there you go. So that's one of the moves that I really like when horse revives.
But I think we need to change this team around. It's always the other dude that have the most.
So you accidentally got it right, sort of. Congratulations.
You are so nice.
I know. Well, why do you think I decided to call in? Because I figure you have your divine team, so I can make fun of you.
Change it this way.
Now, eventually you will have to figure out how to use the new tune because they'll be required at higher level. So,
but okay, but that new tune is very, very low.
Right. More fun for us. So yeah.
They didn't actually change order now. Let's just do it anyway.
Hey, little devil, how was your new job? Actually, it's not. I guess you changed your job for more than a year now. So last time I talked to him, he was switching jobs. So yeah, it's been a long time since I talked to little devil.
It's Middle Devil. That name got changed a long time ago.
I know. It's fine.
It only hit one dude, okay. Can't do it this time. It's still, it's a 676k team and they're still too easy. That's a bit odd.
Yep.
Considering my divine is less than that. 600k. He still died. I wonder what gadgets I have on these. I think it's all attack stuff. I removed all my rare gadgets and I only have epics left.
Oh. Finally, you decide to clean up your hoarded closet.
And I have, I think 800,000 scraps now. I can do 2 more teams. Okay, now they didn't die. At least not immediately.
Revive! Well, one of my friend who is watching told to tell you that congratulations on getting rid of rare gadget. Better late than never. So you have been congratulated for finally catching up with the rest of the world.
I very much doubt that there's many players with no rare gadgets. No rare gadgets on any tool. Ouch, that
Yeah.
hurt. I will I get in trouble
Oh.
here? Probably not.
So one of the things that I do with this team is I try to purposely kill my horse, let them kill my horse, so I can revive and just do AOE attack.
Yeah, but it doesn't really work here now. If I do this, I
That's
will
because you didn't
probably
set up.
lose a dude.
You didn't set up correctly. That's why.
No, it's because their opponent is too weak.
Oh, I see. Oh,
It would
another
it would
excuse.
if they survive until if they don't get single shot, I can set it up. But these 770,000 teams are just too weak for me.
You're such a show off.
But it's so easy. Okay, this one is gonna be a little more tricky, I think.
What you lose right after you say that? Oh, it's so easy. Boom, you die.
But see, two of them died from that attack. They shouldn't be able to die at all from that attack.
You're such a show off.
Does this actually stack? I'm always using the middle attack on this dude. No, it doesn't. Well, it's stacked on two of them, but not on the tank. Okay, probably supposed to be like that. See, they still die by themselves. Even the basic attack from K9 kills them.
Hey, Duke Nukem.
Hey, Duke, I didn't see you there, sorry. I was too busy concentrating on nuking.
Well, yeah, unlike your usual using autoplay mode, now I'm forcing you to use your brain. My God.
No, but I think I would have done. The only difference is if I don't use, if I use autoplay, they will eventually. I will end up killing one of my own dudes and winning. So I don't get 3-star, and then see now there's multiple left now. Now we can kill an ally.
Yep.
So it's 837 times 12. That's still not a lot. They shouldn't die. And then we can use this one. Unfortunately, it kills the wrong one.
Yeah. What gadget do you have on horse?
We can go check. I don't remember.
Well,
It's a long time
Don't worry
ago.
about it. It's fine. It's fine.
So we are at 800,000 and we haven't really been in trouble yet.
Okay.
Maybe in the end, I don't know.
I'll let you play your way.
How come? How come when I use that skill from K9 that makes the two, I don't know, mummy statues or whatever it is go up and hit two people? When I when I hit the rightmost one or the lower opponent, it only hits one of them. If I hit the top one,
right. Okay, yeah, I noticed. I'm not sure if I know the answer to that, to be honest.
it used to hit two always.
Right. I noticed that today too when I tried it earlier today. So.
Did I get a 2-star here? Yes, I killed one of my own.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would kill both.
Well, can you still advance?
Yes, I can.
Oh yeah, you can. So you locked out.
I didn't think I would kill both of them on that one. I thought I had a revive.
Oh, oops. Just be glad. Just be glad this is a cartoon game, not a real life. You kill someone, you go like, whoops! I killed my guys too.
If you remember before I got to know you, global launch, I only know Magnicolaus. Uh, I had a guy who helped me analyze everything, or help me. He loved analyzing every damage and how much exact is the percentage of attack up or defense down. Every time I in the screen say I kill someone, he got very angry with me. You didn't kill them, you knocked them out.
Ah, I see. I see. Well, you know the English expression is that you expired him. I think that's the word they use. Like,
I don't know. In a cartoon game, I think it's okay, even if there's kids.
well, no, it just it. So when I first heard the term, I thought, what is this? They think human beings are like expired, like a can of soup or something. So.
Okay, this might be a little bit. They didn't die from 2 hits. No, that's still easy. Every time I say it's still easy, I get in trouble.
That's been the pattern. I'm looking forward to what happens. See, now you're just playing careful game, just using your basic attack.
Come on, we need some stronger teams. They need to be at least 1.5 million next time because this is too easy.
I mean, aren't you supposed to be showing your viewers good times and all these tricks and sorcery and magic and all that puffy stuff?
This is not.
You're here to entertain them,
But I'm winning. Isn't that enough?
No. That's the VVV way. We play for fun here at Legion TCE.
It almost died. Okay, it's. See, he have 18 attack ups, so it should be something like 15,000 damage to everybody. It shouldn't kill everybody. It did absolutely nothing, but it killed one of my dudes.
Oh, came back to life.
But that's not the right way. Okay.
Oh.
Well, how to play. Now we kill one of my own again. We better stop this. Revive, and then he dies.
I think you have.
I'm doing something wrong.
All the permutation is doing it the wrong way, except doing it the right way so far. You have figured out new ways to kill your own tune. All different possibilities. You have covered them all, except killing the enemy now. So.
I think you are not being nice.
I think so too. I think I better get some coffee. 1 second. This is what happens.
Doesn't work.
It's like a 5. It was like a 5 in the morning, like when your streaming started for me. So why do you think I'll be nice? I mean, you choose these ungodly hours to do streaming, and you expect me to be nice?
This time the AOE worked. When it shouldn't have. Now I got 2-star again.
See, this is the thing. I go and I start to brew coffee, and then you finally get something right. Like, oh, what is this?
Beware says I can't actually use the team probably in these battles. Maybe that's true. I actually think this is something odd going on because my team is 600,000. I'm beating 900,000 K teams without really doing anything. Wait, what happened here? He got charmed, or whatever that was.
Well, I mean, I think that is the reason why we use Divine Team, because if you play it right, you can beat up much stronger opponents. But you do have to get the mechanic correctly.
So this one, who is the most damaged toon? It should be the tank now. So let's see. Did some damage, and then we revive, and nothing happens. Because it's the wrong tune that it's supposed to be the second to the bottom that dies. But for some reason he doesn't get the most... Maybe I shouldn't taunt with that dude.
With Petunia?
The first one. This one never used
Petunia,
this skill. Never use this skill so we can get the attack
Well,
hit.
so here's an option, like, if you want, I know that different people approach Gadget differently, but you have a horn on the pig, right? You have a horn helmet on pig, right?
I don't know. Should we just... Let's just go look at the team. Beware also said it's Horus that needs the horned helmet, so let's look at what I actually have. I mean, they continuously kill 970,000 teams, so they're hitting 50% up. I don't
All right.
I don't think that's
change.
bad.
Don't change.
No. Let's just see.
I don't want to be.
Gadgets.
I don't want to hear you whining if something goes wrong on me. So.
So this one have the horns. Right now.
Right.
A bit defensive, bit offensive. Hello, or mix. This one, if I put horns on this one, then it must die, but it hits very hard.
Now, so what I do with this tune is I purposely make it 4 attacks. That's correct, and I try to make it like no defense and no health, to make it easier to die. So
it has 8% health and no defense. It cannot be much lower than that.
Right. So I think I must have told you to do this a long time ago.
that is very likely because it was that Skype call where I was taught what to put on gadgets.
Right. So yeah,
Beware says in the
Yeah.
chat is HH full attack on Horus. HH is that must be horned helmets.
Right. I mean, so that's the I mean, that's one way to handle it. So that's not a standard gadget protocol, but if you want to make sure that Henry dies first, then
That's the whole purpose now, because his skill is
right.
when he comes back he does a lot of
So
trouble.
I mean, there is no wrong or right way. It's just I don't know, just doing it that way makes it a little bit more fun, But I don't know. I mean, if you have some other tune with a 4 attack horn helmet, just switch it up and just temporarily and see how it plays out. And it could
I'm
be
not,
fun.
I'm only doing it permanently. And I think I have enough helmets.
I mean, I know that you don't want to waste your resources, so don't tune up, don't level up your own helmet just for this. Just steal/borrow from another tune just for.
No, but you're telling me that instead of having the horn helmets here on this one, I should have it on the other one. So what should this one have?
That's it. But that is But you can move this one to over there because this one has defense, health, right? So you want Henry Horus to have a all attack, right?
But I cannot have horn helmets on 2 of them.
Right. So.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, if that is the case, then a computer or your enemy can choose which one to attack, and they'll, if they have any kind of a brain, they will attack Athena. I don't know.
To ensure the death of the... yeah, it does make sense, but...
I don't know. It's just something fun you can play around with. There is no right or wrong answer. So.
I think these boys are doing pretty well anyway.
Yeah. I'm waiting for something disastrous to happen as soon as you said that.
I don't see it. I mean, I'm already hitting up, Yeah, okay, that was a little bit nasty, but that was actually exactly what was supposed to happen. They killed the Horus. But that was heating up by 60% in power. Okay, it's not exactly teams you will fight in war now, but...
Well, I mean, it's... I don't know, it's a game. Just try something fun just for heck of it, you know. What's the point if you just go for the win? So.
Yeah, beware says put Jacket on Athena, that might actually make sense. And then
my coffee is finally ready. Let's see if I'm nice after drinking this. Most likely so. Not, but...
It's highly unlikely.
Yeah.
No, but I get the point. I think there's something to look into there. Maybe swap a few gadgets around.
Yeah.
I don't use the Divine Team much in wars, and now I only have...
No, so that's the thing. The Divine Team is getting a rework, right? And yeah, I do think they can play with the big boys once that happens. So
I think they actually already can in certain cases.
Right. So I think it might not be a bad idea for you to, invest a little bit of your hoarded material on.
But it's in this case, it's not really an investment. I just need to swap the gadgets around.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that is investment because you're putting good gadgets on this particular team. So it is investment in my head.
But they will just go to someone else. I need to equip the Dunkers. They are already tune up 4577, so they don't have gadgets, so I can just put them there.
Yeah, so maybe you need to use some of those scraps and level up your gadget. I know you hate to use things, but people do use things to improve themselves.
I didn't get to where I was, but
instead of holding that you and Martini does.
You are wrong.
Dr. Arcade. Because actually, she's
stop talking a little bit. So gadgets on Divine Team. Horned helmet on Horus. Jackets on tank. Right? I just put it in my little notebook so I don't forget.
No right answer. Just try to find a fun way to play it. That's all I'm gonna say.
But right now, the way they changed the war, at least on the map we play, I get 6 attacks and then I get 2 and 2 if I actually wait 8 hours and 8 hours. So I have enough teams to attack now. Before it was what 18 or 16 or something.
So medium map is kind of better for you in terms of war.
Number of teams, I don't think so anymore. I don't run out of teams anymore.
Right. So it is better for your playing style. So you can focus on your towers.
That is true, and I will never stop that.
Sorry, it was just like handed on the plate, so I just had to take it. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm drinking coffee and I'm still being mean. This is not good.
You're not mean. It is true. I am focusing on my towers. I told you some time ago. I guess I told Karma, but it's the same.
I don't know. You sent me message saying like, I'm just gonna focus on my tower, and I was like, I wanna kill him, but I didn't say anything.
It actually worked out.
I figured that even if I say no, you're gonna do it anyway. So what?
I will. I already made the decision.
I know.
Not a question.
You never listen to me anyway. So why cause a stir for confrontation? Just kind of like I didn't reply back. I'm just kind of like okay, sure. I tried to make you change your gadget for like certain teams, and you're like, no, that's not how I play the game. I play the game by holding. Now I go like,
Come
Mandagar,
on, I'm
do
doing okay. I'm still in the
be a
top
team,
of the alliance.
player for the love of God, and you're like, no, that's not how I play the game. I'm like, oh.
It's not true. Doing the towers made me a long-term better player. You sent me a screenshot of my old power before.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Talk to
Did
the
you
hand.
did you
Talk to the hand.
did you get this one? I thought it didn't go out.
Oh, I did a survey, but I didn't get it.
No, it
Oh.
was a while ago, or several days.
No, but I never I don't think I ever got that one. But it's only 300 gems, so what am I gonna do? Talk to the customer support for 300 gems they didn't send?
No, never mind.
They'll be like, well, send us a screenshot of proof that you did it. That's what they'll do. Like, why would I take a screenshot of me doing the survey just so I can get 300 gems?
Oh, never mind. But I think it was very delayed. I just got it half an hour ago, apparently. Hey, beware. Yeah, we can talk. You can show me on Discord later how your team looks. But I actually think the Divine team have.
Oh, yeah, right. I just
If
got
you
it
know
just
how
now.
to, if you know
I
how
just
to
got it
play
just
it.
now.
But I don't need the Divine team anymore. I have enough. Well, if I could get a guaranteed win, I would use it. But last war, I've got wins with Dodge, Magic, Scoundrels, and Aristocrats on all invasions. So I have 10 attacks. So I used 4 teams that are not very good on getting 4 of my bombs. That's not so bad. I wish people would copy it.
I'll send out the message to the our family that there's a 300 gems now being sent.
I don't think they care.
I just got it. So, well, hey, I know you're a hoarder, so it doesn't matter for a little guy like me. I need my 300 gems, so screw you.
I only have 438,000. I don't know how
many gems do you get monthly from Scopia game?
30,000.
30,000. Ugh.
I probably.
Do you know if they sent out the gems from your last giveaway?
Yes, everything is sent out now. Some of the players confirmed it, but you have so many you didn't notice.
I don't pay
No.
attention.
Everything is sent out.
I just wish they send it out in the mailbox like they used to, so I know it actually comes in because yeah.
Beware, I think there's some teams that I don't know how to beat in war still. Oh, I can do it by brute force by using my strongest teams maybe, but not consistently. And hey, Adam.
So one thing that I did make a change is that I actually started a special project channels in our Alliance server. So I made videos there. So take a look when you get a chance, and hopefully they will help you.
You have made videos?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
I need to fill up my cup. This can wait. Sounds like there's someone using a vacuum cleaner rabbit.
Oh, it's my air conditioner.
Okay, it's okay.
After talking to you, I got incensed and hot from frustration of watching your ineptitude of Divine Team. So I need to cool down.
This is probably 2 bots, but I don't think I will win. I really hate this arena season.
Is it really bothering people? This AC, or is it something I can keep it on? If it's
no, just leave it. Leave it.
Okay.
The people watching are used to weird things happening anyway.
Okay.
You know, snoring sounds and stuff. Actually,
now this AC is pretty loud for some reason today. I don't know why.
need to keep damage shield, then they can hit all they want. Or not. Should be working. Ah, okay. Lost the dude.
Breaks my heart.
But the other team I don't know what to do with, because masterminds won't help me here.
Oh boy.
I can't stun counters, so I don't really know how to deal with this.
Okay. Do you have Toro
Yes.
available?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
roughly maxed.
So put the Toro on the first spot.
Not maxed, but he will survive a bit.
Can you put a horn on him, please?
No.
Oh, wait, he taunts, right? Anyway, right? So he don't need a horn. Okay, so no horn needed. Okay. So, do you have your Marvin available? OG Marvin?
Do I have a defense? Yes, I have OG Marvin.
Okay, so put him there. Do you have your King Rabbit? I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the character in the game.
You mean the Imperial?
Yeah.
I'm obviously gone blind.
Yep, that one.
There he is.
And do you have your K9?
Yes. Are you sure that's a good idea? So this is team?
Yeah.
But can I ask a question? We have plenty of time. We have 4 minutes. When I stun counters, then Petunia will remove the stun immediately, right?
Okay,
Petunia
so
have a skill to remove the stun.
There are two tunes that you can stun with in this team, right?
Yes, I get that. So I have to stun with both.
Yeah, so I'll show you the sequence depending on how the AI plays it.
So we put the damage stack thing. That Petunia, that counters have very little health, so she might die.
Right, so you mark it with K9.
She might actually die here. I think she dies from this one.
And then and the middle move
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be
I think she dies.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not a problem. She was too weak, but
You just I solved your problem. Why are you whining?
no. But you know what I mean, no. It's, the stun
Okay,
goes away, and then I have attack again. Now
so
stun
so
him.
no. So you still the number 2. Yeah, let's go with number 2.
That actually might kill him also. Only 2 attack down, 2 attack up. It should actually wipe him over. Ah, not quite.
Okay, so just attack number 1.
Huh? Yeah, just
Number 1.
hit him.
Yeah, just hit him.
And 20 attack downs. It
Let's
might
kill, let's
work.
kill him. Let's kill him.
It might work. No.
Okay, so I'm waiting for them to hit you one more time. So that's gonna stun them. Alright. So
But it's already over.
see that? So once once they hit Toro 4 times, they stun themselves and then
Yeah, I get the stun. I
automatic
know how that
attacks.
works.
So sure you did. Why didn't you use it before then if you knew how that works?
Come on, Rabbit. I know that. I just didn't get that way the team worked. And you got lucky because the Countess was insanely weak. 18,000 health
Mandagar,
for a
trust me,
fully
I
maxed out
have-
Countess.
I have beaten 900,000 team plus with the same team with this team. So
Yeah, okay, maybe. But I could have beaten this with my mastermind team.
okay, then why did you use Mastermind team? Why did you ask me? You said this is what you said. You said I cannot beat this team. Help me.
No,
And
because
I said,
every-
"Use this
every
team,"
time-
and now you're saying like, oh, I could have used my Mastermind. Then.
Shoo.
What from me?
No, but normally in these arenas, I cannot one-shot the Countess even when it's marked with my OG Marvin, and then I get in trouble.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't win, no. The bot beat me.
Not my fault for screwing up the first match. Why are you wanting me after you?
And look what the bot beat me with. Do you think that normally works?
No, you put a stupid team on the defense. That's why the bot beat you.
Go away. I tried dodge teams many times against this. It never works. The bots have a special skill.
Listen, I can only bring you to the oasis. I cannot force you to drink.
You are in a good mood today, Rabbit.
You have to execute, man. I cannot help you when you cannot 3-star an easy matchup. My God, you're making me cry. And then I show you how to do it properly, and you get a good score, and you're complaining. Oh, I could have beat them with my mastermind. Why didn't you just do it then instead of asking me?
Rabbit, I think you have to drunk too much coffee.
You ungrateful bastard.
Can we please do this? Okay, thank you, game, for moving.
And then I show you the move and you say, oh, I know all that. I'm like, really? Okay, well, if you knew that, why didn't you just use it? God.
What is missing here? We have the salty saloon. My favorite part of the game. It definitely took a lot of time to develop, and it is the most fun feature in the game. Was that salty enough for you?
I'm a nice guy. Why are you talking to me like I'm this cranky, grumpy guy? I'm nice. Okay. I'm not nice. So,
The best part is when it laughs at you when you lose. I really love that. I can't say that. This feature took several months to make. I think it's well spent resources. See, I'm stocking up. I have 14 attack arrows now. I'm just driving the nail in now. Oh, who was that? It's 2 players. I've never seen those before.
all right, so I'm going to let you do it instead of since you know everything. So
Completely
this way,
depends.
this
But
way I don't. You don't get to whine at me for.
you don't get full information now. The teams, different tunes, sure. But that counters can have 15k health, or it can have 30. I have no idea. It's a lot of. It's a crazy amount of healing.
What are you complaining about now? Why are
I'm
you
not
whining
complaining. I'm telling
why
you
are you
that
why are
you
you
cannot
whining like
predict
why
what
are you
works
whining
here.
like a girl now?
Go away. That should actually be okay. Let's see. They only have 20k health. We will see. It worked exactly the same way. Now we need to deal with this boy. Didn't quite die, but he will now. Then who have more dots? Doesn't matter, I guess. His 20% dots worked.
Yeah.
See if it works again. It worked again. That 20% dot chance is doing good for him. Now it stopped. Exactly what would have happened last time, because the counters wasn't strong enough. Wait a minute.
Did you just say that?
Of course I did.
You son of a.
What do we have here? This is nasty. The assist team might actually take this down if with a little bit of luck, because the 2 Cheetah Marvin and the new completely crazy Davide at it
Hey,
might die, but it
I'm gonna
depends what
stay out.
gadgets they have.
I'm gonna stay out of it because apparently I say something and you say, "Oh, I know that. I can do better." So I'm gonna stay out of this.
So just tell me, you are so
No, I'm not
smart.
gonna
Tell
I'm not
me
gonna tell you anything.
how much health do counters have? If it's
I'm not gonna
15,000
I'm not gonna
or
tell you
30.
anything.
Beware is also saying assist. It might work, but it can be very many points, or it can be none. But I think it might. Yeah, beware. It's risky, I know. But the 2 in the middle are not quite strong. There's no more mastermind dudes left, so let's see what they gave me. That is looking good. They have no health. Just don't get stunned. Didn't work.
Just remember, I have my hand is clean. I have washed my hand clean from this Liverpool created.
I'm screwed. It'll be 2,000 points.
Mr. Know-it-all.
It is so nice. It must be so nice to be the one commenting instead of the one playing. Next time we put you playing and watch you losing.
My hand is wiped clean from this bloodbath. Call me Pontius Pilate.
But I'll bet you I win this one. I never seen the reason I think is because I never seen these players before. Okay, he is 30 million, but he kind of messed it up. He is 26 million. He haven't attacked.
If you happen to win for some crazy reason, then you're gonna say like, "I won," and then you're gonna forgotten that you screwed up with the second team, and you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm doing great. I don't have to change your thing," and I'll be like, "Okay."
I didn't do great. I never said that. I hate this Champions Arena because you're finding the same thing over and over. But you don't get... If you could see the gadgets and the stats and everything on the opponent, you could make an informed choice. It's completely random.
Yeah, but you're gonna lose anyway. What's the point?
No, okay, seriously, Rabbit.
I am serious!
There's... If you knew the stats of the opponent or just the gadgets and what's that they gave.
It doesn't matter.
You would actually could make an informed choice.
You will find a new way to lose. It doesn't matter. You have no information. You will find a new
I will find a new way to lose. My goodness, you are a nice person today.
That's what you get. I try to give you a good sound advice, and you're like, "Oh, I know this. Oh, I can do this better with the mastermind. Oh, thanks for nothing, Rabbit."
You simply were lucky.
Oh, okay. If you say
so. My goodness, how many quests do I have to do today? 6 days, 7 hours, so we need actually to do this stuff. 6 days, 6 days, 6 days,
do another arena. Let me see how you can do. Now I'm really curious. I'm just gonna shut up and just watch you. Oh, but it's not over yet.
It's not finished yet.
All right, let's finish that and I'll watch you.
Isn't it nice to know that you don't help me at all?
Stop whining like a little girl.
Beware, you are completely right. It was just random. I think actually it's not really random, it's also the gadgets that they had. It looked good because the opponents had very low health. And I did no damage, so it doesn't really help.
Real problem is the player using the team. That's the real problem.
There is no way to do this proper in this arena with whatever I have. Sometimes I use Imperial and sometimes they get 160, sometimes they get 100 against exactly same team. I actually think I wrote you. No, well, you saw it also, Weapon. I decided to not spend any resources until I see the next arena season, to see if there's something I can do to make it more fun. But if they release a new, completely crazy dude like Starfire Daffy, it removes the fun. And the problem.
I think for everything that has happened in the game, you have come with new excuse every single time, and whined about it every single time. So
that's not true.
What's new, man?
That's not true. But when you keep fighting in 90% of cases the same thing in Silver Arena,
Uh-huh.
I don't think it makes it fun.
Uh-huh.
The Champions Arena is relatively easy.
Uh-huh. Oh, relatively easy. I see.
In this league it is. I got 2.2 million I think last weekend. It was easy.
Where are you on the leaderboard for championship this season?
We can check, but leaderboard I don't know. Leaderboard is when you're in diamond you get a lot of points now. But I fought 3 battles and I have, well, if the game wanna show me, 2.3 million. So you get 10,000 points for a win where I am. So I basically got well, what is that? 760,000 on average on the battles. It wasn't hard.
Okay.
You cannot in Diamond League you get 1 million for winning. So in my league you get 10,000 points for winning. So you cannot really
Mandagar,
compete now.
why do you think people try to get into the Diamond League?
Because the only way to get there is to spend the right money on the right thing.
That's not. No, trust me. There are
because of bragging rights.
Wait. I know for a fact there are complete free-to-play players in top 10 in the
No,
championship.
that's not possible.
Okay, well, if you don't believe me, that's fine. But there are people that
in top 10, that's not possible.
Top 20. Sorry, top 20. No, top
None
10.
of these boys
Top
are
10.
free to play. None of these boys are free to play. That's not possible.
No,
these are all whales.
I was talking about the normal arena. At this time, normal arena.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah.
The first 3 are some of that they are 50-60 million. Lago, I actually don't know who Lago is. 37, he's not free to play. 47. I don't think you're right, but let's see. So give me a name. These are all.
You go down the list.
I know Chemo. He is spending a lot of money.
Go back up. Go back up. You skipped over people. Go back up.
How far you want me to go?
Go
Give
back
me a
up.
name. I
Go
see
back up.
Vapid here. I know who this boy is also. None of these people are free to play.
Well,
I think you know this boy also, but I do, and he is quite smart. But it's also keeping your collection power low.
okay.
There's not a single F2P player here, as far as I know.
I guess I'll have to find out the the real truth. But
I do know. I've seen this boy
players
before.
Yeah, I'm not going to, unless the person who is in charge of the account says so. I'm not going to speak for them. But
there's something odd here.
I know they are free to play. They are free players in the top of Diamond League. So that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, fine, no problem. No, but this is a bit odd because I actually fought this one.
Oh,
I fought this one not so long ago.
Take a look
And
at
this
number 50.
No, wait a minute. I fought this one in my league, and this is Diamond League. Why am I fighting Aloha Dude?
I don't know. No, take a look at number 50.
Yeah, he is 23 million, but it doesn't mean anything.
No, I mean he's a friend of mine. And
yeah, but it doesn't mean. Okay, fine, go.
What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't mean anything?
Collection power doesn't matter.
I know he's a smart player. Extremely. He beat me in the arena sometimes when he was with us.
Collection power.
He would actually challenge me to fight him.
Collection power doesn't measure your strength of your account. You know that. Collection power means how many people did you level up and how many useless tunes do you have. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
A brand new player with 12 tunes could be in Diamond League. If he could buy them. Be right back. See what we get next time. Hey, that's the same as last time.
Wait, did you finish first place or second place on the last one?
Was it second? I got 288, I think. I don't
Yeah, so
remember.
did the other guy end up beating you or no?
Yeah, I think the other guy got 308 or something.
Okay, so so there. All right. So
But that was the second one. The first one we fought.
is served.
No. Isn't this? I don't remember the power exactly, but it looks like the same. It's two bots again. It looks like the same that we fought the first time. So I beat the second one with the strongest one with stun.
No. The second.
And
the one with the counters is not the same one. It's a little bit different. They had both Luna Petunia and Cheetah Marvin, so it's different team.
But they still have Cheetah Marvin.
It was different team last time, I thought.
Maybe you might be right. It looks the same.
It's slightly different, I think. I might be wrong, but yeah.
But let's do this again because it worked last time.
Either way, I'll watch you, Mr. Oh Great.
If it is the same team, and I don't know.
Uh-huh.
So we should do this,
I'm gonna shut up and
die.
Just enjoy this.
Exactly the same thing happened last time, and then they all die on the AoE except one. Except the tank.
Like I said, I will shut up and enjoy.
No, I think it's.
I mean,
okay, I need to go back and look at the stream.
If you know that's gonna happen while using the same team, it's like you are. I'm speechless. I mean, if you know.
It was also 131,000. I'm checking if this is the same thing. So here you wanted me to.
You're driving me nuts.
But I don't care if I win. That's the problem.
Oh, now you don't care about winning.
No, I want to learn if I can learn something.
So is your
but
goal?
It's not the same team.
You wait to lose. Is that your goal now?
No, it's not the same team. You're right.
I play for fun, but if you think that it's the same team, you gotta try something different. That's kind of like what the logic dictates at least to me. So I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me, Mr. You are the genius. So,
But you're completely right. It's not the same team because they didn't have the same health. It just looked the same.
Yeah.
Will he dodge? What do we think? 25 attack downs. I don't think it matters.
You know, one of the guy in our family, his mantra is, I hate SPD, die SPD, die. Welcome to World of Pain, Mandagar. I think you can pull it off, but just be careful that SPD is going to bite you in the ass.
I don't think I can, but I think we will do it this way.
Die, SPD, die, because he won't.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, but as soon as I lose a tune, it's not fun anymore. Well, so it's 250k. 248. Okay, it might be a win.
Oh God! and you know what you're gonna say? You're gonna say, "Oh well, I had 2 wins with 2 stars, but I still won. So I'm still the man. And I don't need to change anything."
That's not what I want to talk about.
I'm going to do that.
I want you to shut up and tell me you can get 2.3 million. Show me how many points you got in your last weekend of Champions Arena.
Let me see. What did I get?
And you have to remove the 1 million for winning. I doubt you got 2.3 million. That's almost perfect.
Okay, so let me see. I don't know why you make me do this. So
Why do you make me do
I
this?
I have a 4.9 million, right?
Okay,
So minus 3, right?
so 1.9.
4.9 minus 3 is 1.9. Wait,
Yes.
so you have to subtract 3 million? But I finished first and second. So it's
Okay,
2 million.
first is 2 million. Second, I actually don't know what it is. I assume it's half a million, maybe.
I'm number 23, Mandagar, right below a
Yeah, but
screenshot.
you are that high. If I got a million for each win, I would have 2 million more. So that's 4.4 plus. I don't know what a second place give.
Mandagar,
Maybe 4.9.
what are you smoking?
Not enough.
What are you smoking?
Not enough of whatever it is. No, but I did actually get great scores. But I know you love harassing me.
What are you smoking?
I'm not smoking.
Ugh.
But if you have something, just send it to me. I'll smoke it.
Ugh.
Okay, I gone through those. It wasn't pretty, but there was a 2 second on the first, I guess. Ah, these ones. Oh, wait a minute. These ones. So there's probably these ones I'm thinking about making a video about these saves. Because you can beat all saves with only 2 teams and everybody have them.
That's true, yes.
It's all assist team. Even the warrior team dies to assist.
If you
See,
play it
oh,
right, yes.
it's 54 minutes. Okay, he's not ready. The 2 teams I use is Omega Chongos, Cannoneer, Don Horrors, and then it depends. For some teams you really need the damage shield, you need the stun, sorry. So you use the knight that, what is it called? I forget the name. The knight that have a damage shield and can also have a stun and have haste. Or you use Super Rabbit. But I can't show it because
Did you say
it's not
super
ready.
weapon? Is that what you said?
Yes.
But all weapons are super by definition. That doesn't really specify anything.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, I'm just pointing out the obvious as well. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't think I understand.
Uh-huh.
Can we do this? Thank you. 150 battles. I think Scobly lost it a little bit here.
Well, the sad thing is, most of us already finished it. So imagine the amount of man hours lost that the world could have used for workforce due to Scopely deciding to make everyone who plays try to finish this whole thing on the first day. Think about the man hours lost overall worldwide.
For normal players, will run out of energy. I did save 1600 energy from yesterday because there was no point in using it, or from the last event. And I haven't bought any yet, but I can still not do 150 battles. And I think I've said it many times. I think Scobly makes a huge mistake with this. If you have people spending, I don't know, $1,000 a week, do you think they have time to do this? Maybe they are born from a oil field or something. Maybe they have time, but it's simply too much. Okay, it is pretty fast just doing the counters. Arthur says Well, hey Hatton Gamer, welcome. Arthur says that the new folklore team is in the next season. Is that something to work on? I kinda want the fairy tale one. Can we just do this again? Thank you. Scopely is in the need to make money. I don't actually think so.
Whoa, wait a minute. What do you think Scopely is doing? Are they in a charity?
Of course they, but
think?
I don't think the game is making enough to justify the expenses, I think. Of course they don't have a huge 20 people sitting and developing this game because we are not getting new features. They are simply just letting it run.
I do think ever since the acquisition, they have been pushing harder on revenue.
But maybe they're making more of us, and they changed this.
So, for example, right?
No, Rabbit. I want to ask one question. Those teams that suddenly for $20 you could buy four, a whole team, 4 dudes with 7 casino stars for $20. That was to me a little bit odd because it sounded cheap. Nicholas told me it was crazy cheap. I think that was a way to try to boost the revenue a little bit and see what happens.
Well, so what did they do? Now that the 7 type of teams are $30 instead of 20, I rest my case.
No, but of course they're boosting some revenue, but that's not trying to increase the player base. It's not trying to do anything.
Well, they're just trying to gouge as much money as possible. I don't know how else to call it. They increased the price of the thing by 50%. Do you think that's a good business tactic? If they want to, have any kind of friendly relationship with a user base?
No, but that wasn't what happened with those when they sold 4 dudes with 7 casino stars. They actually reduced the cost of getting there.
Yeah, I mean it is a great deal. But
yep,
$30. Okay. So at least from my point of view, from a user basis, they had an offer for 7CS entire team for $20, right? Oh, it's pretty. Well, it's nice. I guess they want to boost some extra revenue, and then they do that for like 4 different teams or 5 different teams, and then they jack up the price to 30, right?
I don't know about that.
What do you mean we don't know about that?
I thought it was $20 for those 4 7CS tunes many times or several times.
No, I think five different teams they did that.
Okay.
Five different teams, and then they jack up the price to 30.
But $30 is still not comparable to what it cost before.
See, now you're talking like a whale. You're saying like, oh, $30 is no big deal. I mean,
I have never paid anything, so
hey, wait,
and I won't.
You live in Philippines, and I know you get paid more than the rest of the countrymen over there. But
that's not quite true. But okay.
$30 in Philippines is that or let's say for India, right? I have members from India, and some people explain to me that $30 or $20 it's like more than a month's wage or something like that.
That's not true. Both in India and Philippines, that's not true. But
not like that. But it is a big. It is a.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. So I take that back. Yeah.
The minimum wage in the capital, I think, is the minimum daily wage. They changed it recently, but I think it's around $15 For like a construction worker in capital, if you go to the province, it's probably $8 or $9.
Right.
So it's for me, $20 is an insane amount of money to put into a game.
Right. So thus when they increase the price to $30, that's a big deal. Increase of 50%, and all I'm trying to say is you're talking like a whale, Mr. Whale.
Yeah, but I also know people that spends. I know people that spent enough money that in 2 months they could buy me a new car.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous. They are doing it, but what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm happy.
Some people just think that the trying to buy their way to winning like do more things and do whatever it takes to be the emperor of a cartoon mobile game is worth all their money. So what am I gonna tell them?
I will say the same thing I always say. If I talk to the big whales, the only thing I say is thank you for paying for a game I like to play. Because the game wouldn't be here if they didn't pay, no.
So I think in the U.S., $20-$30, we can do it fairly comfortably without any issues. But it's still it's a money that could be used better elsewhere for different things. But it's not that bad. But for a lot of these other countries, it's a lot of money.
That's why the people that
factor in the fact that the different countries have different prices, even factor into that. So I do know for a fact that there are a couple countries that a lot of players are from, or some people choose to use their Play Store to get that price, and but still it's still more expensive than what is figuring in their cost of average income, and you try to factor that in. It's a lot of money.
I think it's a dangerous conversation to go into, but I don't think you really realize how big the difference in the world is. If you look at the people, there's people from Philippines that can afford $1,000 a month, or a week, or whatever, a day. But there's a huge difference in the way the world works.
The biggest spender in the game is from Philippines. My goodness, are you kidding me?
I don't believe so. I don't know who the biggest spender is. Sorry, it could be from Philippines. That's the problem. That's likely. I don't think Windward is from Philippines.
Okay, maybe I don't know who spends more between those two, but it's up there. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, but that could be. But in every country, you have those rich people or people with a lot of money. It doesn't matter the country. If you look at the average salary of the different countries, if you actually look at this game, I think I was looking at my YouTube stats from before. It is actually from Brazil that the money comes, some of it. Brazil and US.
What? Are you saying the Brazilians spend a lot of money on this game? Is that what you're saying?
They're at least... There's a lot of players from Brazil, I think. I don't know who spends the money. I can't see that. That's only Scopely.
I know this for a fact that we have a lot of players, Brazilian players, in our family, and I know they don't spend. Or even when they do,
that might be. I don't know.
They do very, very carefully if they ever decide to spend. I have this talk with people. I heard the exchange rate, and I was told that how much of that in comparison to the cost of living, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, that is a lot of money, and it doesn't make sense. Don't do it. So
Beware saying something interesting in the chat. He says Apple devices is more expensive to buy the packs on than Android. And Google and a real Google device is cheaper. I have no clue. But he says it saves. He say the prices are very different overall, and that might be.
Well,
I think. I
here's
think that's different because
here's one thing that I
the
can tell you.
different companies don't follow the tax rules. I think Apple actually do.
Here's one thing I can tell you conclusively. If you don't spend any money, it's the same price either in Google or Android. Or
Yeah.
Apple. Yeah, Google and Android is the same thing. That's all. It's same
Just
price.
show me any single player that is as strong as me that don't spend.
Oh, are you trash talking now?
Oh, I'm serious.
But
There is none. There is none.
You're cheating because you are getting all these gems and like tools from like a Scopely for free. That's not
No.
fair.
I decided to, instead of spending, I work a bit for Scopely and they are happy. So I don't have to spend money. Because I live in the third world.
You cannot say that show me someone else that is comparable to you who doesn't spend because you are getting monthly allowance for being pimped for Scopely. Let's be honest.
I don't like the word pimp, but okay. No, that is true. And I had that argument 15, 13 years ago with some... Back when I was just an employee and they were all complaining that they have free time but they couldn't get more money. And I made some online games. I don't know if I ever showed you them. But I used my spare time to make extra money, so I earned more than they did, but we got the same salary from the company. It is true that if you just sit on your ass and just say, I want, then you're not getting anywhere now. Did that make sense?
Yeah, I'm listening. Keep going. I don't know where you're going with this.
No, but I'm just saying that it is true that I'm getting more than the average free player, but anybody else could have done the same. It's not like I'm brilliant at making videos or whatever it is.
Every time I talk to you, you remind me how smart you are. So, what's going on here? Mr. Humility.
Okay, I ran out of steam now. I need a 7-star tooth biggie. How can I get that? That's probably not possible.
Yeah, so that's end of the road for you right there.
7-star. Okay, it is 6-star actually, but I don't know whether I can get more. Okay, so this one will end pretty fast.
So I think this is exactly what Scopely is trying to do. They are trying to make players actually spend money to get that extra, couple hundred pieces to, to the top level.
But that's not new. That's been going on for many years.
No, but this was a little bit more blatant than the other cases, I think. Anyway, that's what I thought about that.
We will have an interesting point. So
Okay,
Scopely raised the prices. Wait a minute. So his daughter's iPad got more expensive. His son's Android got more expensive, and he himself is using some kind of Google device that actually dropped in price. That is taxes. It have to be taxes or whatever. I don't know. It's Scopely don't want to sell the packs for different prices to different people. Or it have to be that Apple and Android follow the tax rules that has been implementing slowly all over the world. Arthur says the same. The Safari page has different prices than it has on his mobile.
No, that is true, because if you buy from the web, it is cheaper. That is true.
Yeah, that's a different. If you buy from Scobly's webpage, it is cheaper. That's true.
Now, but I don't know
But
how
that's
that
not the
factors
same.
into different countries. If you access the
Scobly's webpage, I am pretty sure they ignore tax rules. But if you buy on your Apple device or on your Google whatever tablet, Apple and Google pays the taxes to the countries involved in the transaction. If you
now,
don't pay the taxes in Denmark, where I'm from, and they just sell it,
what
and they don't get the taxes, they will be blocked in Denmark.
it's a little bit more tricky because, for example, I pay taxes in the U.S., but I have a friend, I have a member in my alliance who is in California, and when he makes web purchases, when he makes a purchase in the game, he doesn't pay taxes for whatever reason.
I can explain that to you, but if I
No,
tell the
no.
truth
So,
about that, you will. I think I will be blocked in US for having
well,
live
no.
streams.
I know exactly what happened in that case, but I'm just pointing out. Even in the U.S., it's not like it's not enforced like across the board.
There's
That's
no,
all
there's
I'm saying.
different tax rules between different states in US.
No, I
That's the
know. Yeah,
problem.
yeah. That's all I'm trying to point out.
In the Philippines, I don't think there's tax on this. Virtual goods, at least it's very fluffy. There is tax rules, but they're not really have the capability to enforce them. And it's also not clear what the tax rules are. In in
Is
Denmark,
this
it's very clear,
is
and you
this
have
is
to
this
pay.
is this still true after the new president in Philippines?
I am.
Or are you afraid that you're going to get kicked out of the country if you say something? Now,
There's a very fine line with what I can say and what I can't say. In principle, I can lose my visa if
wait. So
I say something bad, but
can
I'm
you say
allowed to have an opinion.
can you say something about Duterte and not get kicked out of the country, or still get kicked out of the country because his daughter is the vice president now? Is that
I can say it very diplomatically. Philippines needs. I think there's a lot of corruption. It is not necessarily always the president. Different presidents. I have been living here for 20 years. It's not necessarily the president, but it is also the rubber layer around him that make the decisions. Is uh,
a long time?
is
Yes.
Duterte worse than
Would you have,
everybody else? No, I don't think so.
would you have guessed that
Is
someone last name Marcos was going to be president 20 years ago?
Marcos did the Marcos family in the end when there was martial law? Maybe that was not a great thing. The new Marcos, it's very hard
One
for
more.
me to see if he does good or bad. I don't know. It's always history will judge later, but yeah, I don't know.
Hey, if Marcos becomes president, why not Pacquiao, right?
I am getting a new cup of coffee, and that question you can please not ask again. At least not on the stream.
Diplomatically stepping off, I see. Where are you? Ah, okay. The land of Lego. Wonderful country. Ah, yes, yes. um, Normally, when Crankar, I don't know what the exactly pronunciation is, language is coming to effect, there is a little, how should I say, influence of liquid courage being involved. What is your choice of liquid courage? They also call it alcohol or yeah, whatever. I, yeah, usually, yeah, when Mandagar kind of goes in that mood, he is drinking something. So I do like Danish beer, by the way. It's very good. The ones I tried. So, are you blaming the Danish language for his behavior? I don't know. One of my favorite writer, uh, Kierkegaard, he's he's from Denmark, and I don't know. He speaks nothing like Mandagar, for sure. And, you know, I really think it's good stuff. Oh, you actually work at the. Well, send me some Carlsberg. I love it. Please send some my way.
You are talking to Beware.
He works for Carlsberg. I wouldn't have guessed. I might have find the supplier.
Beware. So I do speak Frankie guy language. Okay, I love that comment. Cranky guy haven't been here for a long time. Maybe we should invite him one day.
I don't know. Do I need to send you some Carlsberg for you to speak in Cranky Car there?
You were at Carlsberg, Beware. I kinda know where you live. Not exactly, but somewhere around that. It's far from the headquarters, but okay.
Now you're talking
They are
like
everywhere.
a stalker. You're talking like a stalker. Be careful there.
Yeah, I was just curious. I know what it is. My goodness, this is...
Stalker Mandagar. That's what
Obviously,
he does
I
in his
already
stream.
convinced every Danish viewer that they have to give me Carlsberg. And Beware was the first to say yes. No, that's not true.
Uh, hey, Beware, please send me some Carlsberg. I love Carlsberg.
I remember Beware, and I didn't wanted to repeat it on the stream, but since you did, okay.
Well, I don't care if I can get free beer. I will do whatever it takes. I'll even become like an Instagram influencer if that's what it takes.
To get a Carlsberg.
I'll pimp for Carlsberg and sell my integrity. You've done it. Why can't I?
I didn't mean that, Beware. I meant I didn't want to. I don't talk about other people's personal information on the stream. Mine is fine. You're welcome to come and visit me in Philippines. I actually had some. That's some years ago, but I make these online games. They're still there, but they're not really active anymore. I think I have 50 players left. But actually, there was a few from Philippines that came and visited my house back then.
So if I do visit your home in Philippines, what are you gonna do for me?
Absolutely nothing. You're gonna bring all the.
Yeah, I know. So the invitation means nothing. You cheap bastard.
What do you want me to do? You're the rich one, I'm the poor one. You're the mean one.
You make me come all the way over there, and then you're gonna be like, oh, what did you bring me? I'll be like, okay.
No, I will. Let's go out and eat, and of course you pay.
Right. See, if I offered you to come visit me in the U.S. and I said I would take you out and I'll pay for everything, but it just shows that your definition of friendship is so different.
Completely true, and beware if you come over here and visit me within your entire family. I think you need to get used to a smaller bedroom, but sure, you can sleep here.
Oh, thank you.
And I will cook.
So I got the lodging out of the way. Great.
Rabbit cannot. That's different. No, that's. I can't take this. Imagine it's just a stream. It's just a few hours. It's okay. But imagine having to listen to this for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think I'd probably go insane if I had to. I haven't. Nah.
My God, this is.
The nice thing is that if I get sick and tired of you, I can just shut my computer off. Then at least I can have peace. But if I'm actually there, I cannot shut you off. That would drive me.
Well, I managed to track down your email, and your phone number is a little tricky, but I'll figure it out soon.
When you figure it out, let me know. I know that you have a little bit of detective skill, but well, good luck.
It's not possible.
You can run, but you cannot.
Maybe. I won't try. It is illegal.
Oh,
actually, it isn't. It is
now
just not nice.
Now you're law-abiding citizen. So,
It's not illegal to figure out your phone number. It's not nice.
Wait, I didn't give you my phone number? I thought I gave you my number, didn't I?
I don't know. I don't want it.
Well, if that's the way you want to play it.
Beware, you need drugs to keep up with Rabbit? Yeah, maybe. I assume that means
Hey, listen.
sore throat medicine from talking so
You
long.
may need drugs to keep up with it, but there's nothing that will allow you to keep up with Mandagar. It's a lost cause. What can I say? No amount of drugs and substances can put you in a state that can keep up with him. It's a good thing that he's on the. I can turn my computer off.
Beware, I will be there in the company canceled the summit in October or November. I will be back home in March, so let's meet then.
Oh, actually, when you went back last time, you met up with a medic, right?
No, it failed.
Oh, it failed. Why?
It was yeah, it was. The way to do it is I land in Germany and stay there for a few days and fly on. It was the price was to do that middle landing was $1,500, so I didn't want to do it. That was too expensive.
And you didn't think McNicholas was worth $1,500?
It was too much. So I did the research.
That's the price that you put on your friendship with the McNicholas. Is that what you're saying?
That's not fair, Rabbit. We tried to find a different solution, but the distance between us was 1,500 kilometers. So it's we can drive 8 hours each and meet in the middle, and it was not a good solution.
Hey, I drove across country for like 7 days to be there for my friend in the U.S. What kind of friend are you?
I don't know, but not that kind of friend.
Excuses. Ah, so disappointed.
Nah, it was too much money. And there was, well, never mind, but there was other issues. Not between me and McNick, but we simply couldn't make
Beware, if I go visit you, how much beer can I have?
Sorry, how much beer you can have?
No, I was talking to Beware. Beware just offered me to visit in Denmark, and
okay.
I want to know. I want to know how much beer are we talking about?
More than you can drink, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no! You'll be surprised how much that is. So I want this I want to prove.
No,
that
I am pretty sure. I have never met an American that can actually drink a
and I will
few
start
beers.
drink, and Beware was like, Beware will be like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't realize how much you can drink. I'm gonna put a limit there. I'm gonna cover only up to this amount, and then after that, I'm not going to cover it. So, I want Beware to say that unlimited amount of beer here online. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, and I'm gonna bring it with me, and I'm gonna have my my lawyer and or sign the document, make it legally binding.
Rabbit, if you come down here, I will promise you, I will give you so many beers.
Have it notarized, and then I'm gonna bring it over and I'm gonna say like, okay, Beware, I'm here in Denmark. You said what you said, and here is a legal document. Here is the official notarized document. Now can I have some beer? Bring the cost.
Rabbit, you are quacking like a dog, and us Danish people doesn't really understand. Because we can sit down with a few cases of beer and drink them, and you're gonna be sleeping before I get drunk.
Well, that is if we have your streaming on in the background. Yeah, that'll put me to sleep. That's what happens like every single
That was a great comeback, Rabbit. That was a cool one.
I mean, trust me. I drink coffee. You know, I do. I kind of
Too much coffee, maybe.
I get up from chair and I run around, and then like I listen to you like droll on, and then I fall asleep again. It's like you're like the ambient of you're better than any of the sleep aided medicine that out there.
I'm like the music you buy to get a good sleep.
Yeah, you're better than the whale sound they sell for sleep aid and all that shit. You just listen to your crap, and then like you go right to sleep like a fucking baby.
Rabbit, you are not normal.
Uh-huh.
But who is these days?
Uh-huh.
I'm out of... I saved 1600 energy and it wasn't enough.
Beware is nice. He will barbecue for me, no problem. No problem. You cheap bastard, Mandagar. Only thing you offer is like, oh, you can stay in my house. It's gonna be a little bit, cramped, but you can stay. I'm like, what the fuck?
Rabbit, can you read the whole message? Because there's actually a point there.
Well, that is under the assumption that we have your streaming in the background when you are having the barbecue. I'm gonna turn you off so I can stay awake.
No, I can talk in the background.
Well, I'm gonna bring. You know what? Have you tried these new AirPods? They can really shut down the noises quite effectively. I'm gonna just put my AirPods on, and you'll be talking, but I'll just put the music on while you're talking. And
can I make a request?
Sure.
Can you put that AirPod in your mouth so I can hear you?
Uh-huh. that was a weak comeback. That's best you can do.
I think that was a strong comeback.
You've been out of game for so long. Alright, Beware. Tell me what is the upper limit for the beer consumption that I can have while visiting you in Denmark?
For you, 2, I think.
2 what?
But you're coming from US now. Your beer have a 0.5% alcohol.
Oh no! I drink I drink strong Belgian beer that from a specialized store here. It's actually higher than liquor stuff that I drink. We now have a Belgian member in our family, and yeah, I mean I'm learning a lot. Like I'm gonna actually pick his brain. Like what's the next beer to try? Next Belgian beer to try. They make really good stuff. Germans claim they make the best beer, but the Belgians. The
best beer in the world is from Europe, but I think that different countries have different opinions.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like. Okay, so in the U.S., right? Say you go to like a specialized liquor store, a big one.
Sure.
Has like everything. The most expensive beers there and the most highly rated one, they are Belgians.
Yeah, the Belgian beers. Yeah, they're good. A lot of it is. I don't know if it's a mix between beer and fruit or. It's different.
Yeah,
so you can get a beer that tastes like apples or whatever, and they can be super good.
They don't mass produce like Budweiser or like some other beers.
But the American Budweiser is not from US.
Oh no, it's now owned by Dutch, by the way.
No, but Budweiser is not a American beer. Budweiser is originally made in, I believe, Hungary. It's come from Europe. They took the recipe when they went to Europe.
Oh no, yeah,
to US. Yeah. The European Budweiser is really good. The American one tastes like water.
Oh, water is being generous. I would have said yes.
So you think it tastes worse than water?
Yeah, it is. It tastes like piss. My God. And that's the thing. In the marketing department over there, they call themselves king of beer, and I'm thinking like, Jesus, in what country?
No, but it wasn't at one point some years back. Maybe it's more than 10. Budweiser was the beer for the American man.
No, I know. It's just that's because they put so much money into marketing, and pay like millions of dollars
But
to
it
Super Bowls
it's
to
not
hype
it's
the
not
image
coming.
that
It's not a
Budweiser is
U.S.
most
thing.
American beer. But that's not true. It's a lie.
Beware just posted he will be serving Jacobsons. That is means Jacobs is the first name and then son. At 8%, really good beer. Belgian beer is mostly moistury beer and can be very high in percent. Special proof is always on. And I agree, Beware. The US beer is not really. I can go with the
Oh yeah,
English, the Scottish, the Irish.
no.
I
So
can take it Guinness, but I never tried that Jacobsen. But if I'm
Mandagar,
coming down there in a car, I don't think I'm gonna drink 8% beer. So I better find a way to visit you without
I'll
driving.
tell you. I'll tell you this much: when Beware and you come to visit me in the U.S., I'll take you to Sam Adams Beer Factory and take you on a tour. That is only um, beer factory tour that I've been to. You drink a free sample of beer they have at the end of the tour. They give you so much beer that's actually pretty good that you actually get tipsy or even like slightly drunk by just drinking like a free stuff.
That
And
is also happening in the Danish breweries have these tours where you can, uh, if you want to,
yeah,
you can get out of there without knowing where you are. You will get very drunk.
no, but you
At
have to pay
least they
for it.
used to
You
when
have
I
to
did
pay
it.
for it, right? You have to pay for these tours, right?
No. Well, I don't know now, but maybe
No.
Beware can talk about it. He just wrote it. It's called what he wrote is ølsmagning. It means beer tasting.
Right,
It's in the Danish breweries. It used to be free.
right. So
I don't know if it is anymore.
at the Sam Adams, they ask for donation, but it's just whatever you decide to. So you know, but
No,
so
I did
once
it
you go, yeah, go ahead.
when I lived in Denmark a long time ago, 20 years ago. It was free to go for the beer tasting. I think if you were an alcoholic that want to go every day, they probably don't allow it. But you go in groups, everything is free.
I see. Yeah. So I went to
Beware
Budweiser.
says it's not free anymore. Okay.
I went to a Budweiser factory tour when I visited St. Louis, and it is actually the biggest facility, biggest manufacturing facility that I've been to size-wise. But the amount of the beer that they gave at the end of the tour was one of the smallest. It's like big company, but like they are like cheap bastards, right? And not only that, like I
You think they're cheap bastard? The beer
they are.
the beer
And that
no, but the
And
beer they
that's why
give.
they got that's why they got bought up by the Dutch because they're cheap bastards.
But the beer they give doesn't cost anything. Production
I
price is very
know,
low.
I know.
But when I went on the last tour, that was in. It gotta have been 20 years ago. And they put all the different beers they brew. Some of them I
yeah,
knew, and some of them I was surprised about. So I tried something I didn't know,
yeah,
and we drank them. And I looked around, and there was someone standing there. Can we have some more? And they just put more. It didn't cost anything. They put
yeah,
as many. You had an hour, and you just drink as many as you want.
yeah. That's the way
But
to
that
go.
was probably that's. Let's say there's so many opinions in the world about how you have to behave. So they didn't like that. I mean, not the breweries, they were happy giving away the beers, it doesn't cost anything. It was other people, journalists, and but the brewery gives young people too many beers, they're drunk when they get out there, and all this bullshit. You know how it is. But it doesn't matter.
I
When I
listen
come
to your
home,
bullshit every single time you stream, so yeah, I know how it is.
but you've never been awake this long, you must have had a lot of coffee.
Well, yeah, double
Uh,
dose, double dose.
and now it's 7 p.m. at your 7 a.m. So
It's
go to
7:55 a.m.
work. Go to work.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
No, I need to get some more coffee, I guess.
yeah. You're getting tired of yourself even. Hey, Thiago, Zan from Brazil. So for those of you who are joining us late, I joined into streaming because I knew that Mandagar was going to do some war with his divine team for the current event, and I've seen him using his divine team before, and I knew that I was going to have a lot of laps, and just wanted to see if he has made any improvement over past 2 years, but turns out that he actually regressed instead of getting, improved. So, but nevertheless, I got a good laugh out of it, and so I think it was worth my couple hours that I'll never get back in my life. But that's I don't know. In some ways, I consider Peter my friend, so I'm just here to support my friend. But it was good laughs. But yeah, if anyone has a good tutorial or good ideas how to use Divine Team, please make some video and send to Mandagar or send to me, and I'll pass it along to Mandagar so he can get better at it. So please, for the love of humanity, help this man out because he does not know how to use his divine team, and he really needs help. So I would appreciate that. So there was a plea to help this guy who really has no idea how to use divine team. I'll help him himself. I'll help him, but I kind of gave up. It's some things I may be able to move the mountains and move the world, but I cannot help Mandagar with his divine team. So I'm sorry. It's just so much I can do. I apologize. So maybe some of you can help him out. Oh, by the way, there was another Danish player who's retired now, Jonas. He 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 and I we used to go rabbit season and duck season like every single time I talk to him. He's a avid aficionado of Donald Duck. He actually has a painting of Donald Duck displayed in his house. But yeah, he's another interesting Danish guy. I still keep in touch with him. But yeah, duck season, rabbit season. Yeah, we go at it every single time. And yeah, it's Mandagar season now. We go after him. So
Do your best or worst or whatever it is.
but it doesn't matter.
12 seconds.
Everything that he
Perfect
does,
timing.
I tell him anything, it just bounces off him like a fucking Teflon. Nothing sticks with him. He's just like I try to teach him stuff. I try to tell him what to do, and he still screws up. So yeah, he's like a Teflon. I give him up.
And I'm still the better player, so what's the problem? You asked me to use Divine. I finished the whole thing with the Divine team that was 60% weaker than the opponent. Just 60%. It was very difficult. Give me a new challenge.
Did I tell you about the first time I met Bill Clinton?
I don't think I want to know, but okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll tell you in private some other time, but I'll spare you the details. But at the end of the night, I told my friend, "Man, this guy is slick." You know, he's like I called him Slick Willie, right? And I told him like, "Man, this guy like he's like a freaking Teflon. Nothing sticks on him." And this is like before he ran for president, right? So and then like after all that, he became president, and then like he had all these scandals.
And then you met me, and I'm better.
But yeah, so I thought Bill Clinton was bad, but you are worse than him. Teflon Peter.
Thank you, Rabbit. I always wanted to hear that.
Nothing sticks on you. Like either you are like
I don't care.
Completely shameless, or completely like idiotic. I don't know which one is the case, but you know, in any event, nothing sticks on you. So I give up.
You never figured it out. Maybe one day you will.
Maybe one day.
Ah.
When I die, and you know, if you believe in God, then you meet God, and then my first question will be like, "What is up with Peter?"
No.
That was the first question I ask. What's wrong with him?
That's okay, but the guy on the gate is Saint Peter, and that's me.
Oh man, you know Peter.
Just have
Saint Peter is pissed off now that you're taking his name in vain. You know what?
No.
You know what Saint Peter
You know
did?
what? He took my name.
You know what? The legend says that Saint Peter died on an upside down cross because he said that he's not worthy to be died in the same manner that Christ has died. So he died while being persecuted upside down on the cross. So I just hope that you know what you're getting yourself into if you want to put him in the same league as him.
I think this discussion, otherwise I will say something that might offend people, but
Yeah.
let's not go there.
Yeah, let's not go there. Yeah.
We can switch it maybe.
Well, you know, it's just call me on the weekend, and you have your dose of liquid courage, and you know, sufficiently lubed up, and we can talk about it. You can tell me whatever, you know, rude, offensive jokes that you want to tell me, and I'll just kind of go like, I realize you're drunk, so I'm just going to
I don't know, Rabbit. I think I have offended you enough times in my life that
That's
it's that's a
that's
tricky one.
there is another. This world is not big enough for what you have done to me. So yeah, that's pretty accurate. But you know what? I still love you for whatever reason that I don't possibly understand. So yeah, something's really wrong.
But that's fine.
Something's really wrong with you.
I I don't know if it's true, but when I ask people how they feel about me, they all say good things. And that's a good thing. Or it's maybe a bad thing, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to tell me the truth.
That really good is a relative term. It really depends on how you define good.
But I do actually ask people how they feel about me on occasion. And I never get bad feedback. Except maybe sometimes from some crazy dude I met playing Looney Tunes.
Oh, Tiago-san just wrote that I don't understand any English. I'm just curious watching the masters play. And my reply to that is, then what are you doing here?
My reply to that is, in my alliance, who got the highest scores in the R&D? Always top 3.
Uh-huh. I think viewer just wrote an interesting message.
You need to. I don't know if you quite understand the quote that Beware put here, but that message is fun. Four
Anyway,
errors.
so when you say that people have good things to say about you, like I don't know who you talking about. I really don't. I mean, either you have a very different definition of good, but every single person I talk to regarding you, there has been consensus, and I don't know. It's just very different from what you have described as people talk about you. But
Okay, Rabbit, I'm
regardless of all that,
very
we
happy
all
to hear
love you.
that.
We all love you, but
I'm very happy to hear that. So does that mean I can leave?
wait, what happened? You got 0 points?
The game is frozen. Happened.
Oh, so you're blaming
I
on the
went with
game.
Assassins. I didn't know it worked last time. It didn't work this time.
Okay, another excuse.
Something changes. Something changed. But I'm very curious about that. So if you don't like me, can I leave?
No. You. Actually, I need to get going pretty soon. So maybe this is good time to stop.
It looks like the game agrees with you because it's frozen.
Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to drop in and see how you do with your divine team, but I actually stayed much longer than I intended. So yes. So I'm gonna get going with my day. It's 8 o'clock here in the morning. So,
2.5 hours later.
Wait, wipe it out. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll talk to you later, Peter.
See you.
One of these has got to be a chicken.
Too much coffee, maybe. There's a lot of energy in Rabbit. Good lines leader. So what went wrong here? This team have worked for ages. Not this team. It's not. It's not the. I thought it was the Assassins.
You scared?
Please thank Peter. I think these boys will work just to kill it. That was an earful. And I really have a lot of belly laughs with Rabbit.
You scared?
He's an interesting dude. Assassin can do it, so let's see what else I need to deal with. Actually, I think this one is usually very easy.
I ain't so little.
That one. And that one. The last one is the one that sometimes causes trouble. Defeat Foghorn, but we already done that. So assassins basically killed everything. These ones, they do nothing. I mean, gold is not an option, not a problem. These vials got boatloads of them, but let's just see. 3 tunes that be
One of these has got to be a chicken.
the 3 assassins. This one. Also works on outplay. My assassins are okay, but they are not all that. They actually look like he might die. Nope.
I ain't so little. One of these has got to be a chicken.
Kinda fixes itself, Dr. Dogstein. It's a
I
little
ain't
more
so
tricky.
little.
He might die. It's not the right one. That one. Det virker sidste gang, så lad os se. Sorry, that was in Danish. It worked last time, so it should be working this time. That
One
should
of
be
these has
all of
got
it.
to be a chicken.
So let's see how we did. Got too many gadgets. Now I wanted to see how well I did compared to the alliance.
I ain't so
This one doesn't really matter if we get anywhere, but I still like to be doing okay. Number 17, that's not right. 13 million, they must be doing something. Is there any point, is there any milestone reason to go high? I assume we got all of it. Nope, no reason whatsoever. I think, boys and girls, thank you for watching. I think how many stars? Question of that, but how many stars do you have, and can you unlock 7 CS pianist Daffy? No. Maybe. I don't know about the casino stars, but the Daffy is it's 4 star. Something like 4. It should be. There's no Daffy here. There we are. Coast Daffy. Pianist Daffy is 4.3. There's no point. I'm basically gonna ignore it. There will be other stuff to spend my currency on, I hope. That's not it. New legendaries, I'll get it in a year. I haven't looked, but let's look. Cosmic metals. Bad idea. Someone told me not to do Sam. They want me to do something else. This one is Speedy. Turn on Speedy is what I was told to do by the bigger powers. 20 pieces, and we need is 5.4. With 1500, we need 3600. At 20 pieces, that is 180 pulls. $180 pulls. That's not possible. The big boys still told me to only go for Mr. Speedy here, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to make sense. I think what makes sense is the feathers. Just wait. There's no way I can get enough energy to do all of this stuff. We're not even halfway done. Ah, it's okay. It will work. I think the bullfighters is the way to go, but I have no currency to do whatever. So I think, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I really enjoyed Rabbit being here for, I think it's 2 years ago. But chances are, if you enjoyed this stream, and maybe your friends will, so please spread the word, and Mandagar out.